name is Edith Ann, and I'm 5.5 years old, and that's this many and a little bit more. My mama gave me this book, and my sister, I have a big sister, and I have a little brother too, but we're trying to get rid of him. My dog Buster likes him, but Buster likes to roll around in dead fish at the beach, so I do not trust his judgment. Anyway, my mother gave me this book, and my big sister, who really likes me, said she would help me write on it because I wanted to make it what she said is called a diary, and I did not know how to spell it. So she helped me spell it. She loves me so much. So I'm going to, oh, this is mine. And I thought I would try this, and then I would try this. That belongs to Buster, but maybe later. Anyway, I thought that since you are here and you are a captive audience, I thought I would read to you from my diary. It is big because I write big, and sometimes I write backwards, and sometimes upside down. And I wrote it with a permanent marker because you cannot change what has already happened. But sometimes you can cross it out, but only Jesus can cross it out. So my diary starts out like this. Dear diary, my name is Edith Ann, and I'm 5.5 years old. My mama said I could do anything I wanted. You do not have to tell the truth to your diary. I am writing this in my timeout corner. Yesterday, my dog Buster looked hungry, so I made him a sandwich. I got 2 pieces of bread, and I put peanut butter on one and mustard on the other one. And then I took some lettuce and some pickles, and I put them on the mustard side. Then I put some raisins that I got out of a little box. A lot of them fell on the floor, but a lot of them went on the bread too. And then I found some salami and a big piece of cheese that I mashed down on top of the other stuff, and they stayed on there pretty good. And you know those twisted up things with salt on them that are called pretzels? Well, I put a couple of them in there too, and some tuna fish and black olive, and some oatmeal I did not eat for breakfast. Let me think. Oh yes, and then I took the other piece of bread and I put it on top and I squooshed everything together under a big heavy book that is called a dictionary. And a lot of stuff came out of the sides and got on the tablecloth. But most of it stayed in there okay. But then I called Buster, who I made the sandwich for. and he walked around the sandwich, and then he smelled it, and he looked kind of funny at me. And I said, go ahead, Buster, and taste it. But he didn't want to. So I tasted it myself. He was right. That tasted terrible. So I took it apart and put everything back. Only I got some oatmeal in with the cheese and peanut butter on the salami, and I could not find all the raisins. And I ate the pickles. And my mother was very unhappy with me, and she asked me what I did, and I told her. And she says, I can never make sandwiches again until I am 6. But that's okay, because Buster and I are just going to use the telephone to call out for pizza. He likes pepperoni and double cheese, and so do I. Here's another entry in my diary. I will read it to you too. Once upon a time, yesterday, I went out into the backyard to play, but I fell down instead and I began to cry. And I went inside to tell Mama. Then I fell down and she said, how did it happen? And I said, to shrug my shoulders because it was one of them accidents you don't know how they happen. And then she said, stop crying, Edith, you are just a big crybaby. And then my feelings was hurt. And she put a Band-Aid on my knee, but you cannot put a Band-Aid on her feelings. And then Buster came in, and he went out, because he cannot stand to see me cry. And then he was thirsty, and his doggy bowl was in the kitchen, so I had to get up. Oh, I lost my place. I had to get up and let him in, and I limped to the door because my knee was weak and it could not hold me up. And then I fell down again. Plus, I had dropped some butter on the floor at breakfast, and I just sat there, and I almost fainted. Then I came to, and then I got up and I started to write the story, but it was so sad I almost cried again. But I will not, because it will not do no good, and then Mama will say I was a crybaby, which I can prove I will not by that second fall. The end of that story. I have a note in my pocket. It's from my teacher. She wrote it to my mother because she does not like some of the things that I do at school. Yeah, well, I do not like some of the things she does. And I am going to write a note for her to give to her mother and see how she likes it. I like a teacher who gives you something to take home to think about instead of homework. Think about that. My teacher asked me one day why my hair was green. I said, I don't know. Hey, why is there not a special name for the top of your foot? You don't know either, do you? Oh, Mama was looking at her wedding pictures one day, and she was very sad because they wasn't in color. So I colored them. It's a surprise, so don't tell her. Last Saturday, it says right here, I went to Nancy Spolding's birthday party, and it was boring. The ice cream was horrible, and the cake was horrible, so I just took some of the presents. I dressed Buster up like an Egyptian mummy for Halloween last year, and then Mama was mad when company came because we didn't have no more toilet paper. I do not know what I will be for next Halloween, but my mother will be going with me as a stressed out Bobby. Bobby. Because there is nothing scarier in the world. And I know this from experience. And that's the truth. The end.